Hello, and welcome to the lab practical final for neuro exam. Today we're going to be going through sensory testing. I have my patient with me, Dr. Jones, and we are going to be testing for pain nociception with our toothpick and tactile sensation with our tuning fork. The difference between tactile sensation and our pain nociception is our tuning fork, our tactile sensation, will travel through large diameter afferent fibers ipsilaterally through the spinal cord, and when we test for pain nociception with our toothpick, we will be testing for small diameter fibers going contralaterally through the spinal thalamic cord. Can I have you go these up? Perfect. So, when we start off with the pain nociception, we're going to be going through a series of locations throughout the body, starting with C5. On the upper limb of the arm. This is controlled by the axillary nerve, peripheral nerve. When we go down, we also have the C5 as well, but this is testing for the posterior portion for the radial nerve. Here, under C6, under C6 property, we have the musculocutaneous for the lateral forearm. C6 is still, we are testing for the median nerve, and that will be used for the thumb. Going into test C7, we will be testing for the median nerve as well for the middle finger, and for the pinky we'll be testing C8, and this is for the ulnar nerve. Now for the medial antebrachial portion, for cutaneous sensation, we'll be testing for musculocutaneous, and for the antebrachial cutaneous, for the brachial cutaneous, we will be testing for T1. So, before I go into my pinprick, I want to make sure that this patient knows bilaterally. Is that an even amount of pressure? Okay. So, we're going to test. How is that?
Good.
Okay, we did that for we covered that for our nociception, and just for the basis of saving time, we're going to play this as if it were bilaterally. So, whenever you have too much or too little of a stimulus from pain nociception, you might get a condition called hypo or hyper analgesic. And when you have too much or too little of a stimulus for tactile function, you'll get a condition called hypo or hypo anesthesia. And when you listen to the pinprick, when you have the pinprick and you are tethered in the notion that there's too much of a stimulus just from a simple touch, that is also known as allodynia. So, are you able to feel this?
Mm-hmm.
How about this? This. Okay. Thank you.